Well, here we go again. Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Kolton, and today I'm here to review Tom and Jerry the movie. So anyway, Tom and Jerry the movie is directed by Tim Story and stars Chloe Montez and Michael Pita. Or Pinta. I'm sorry if I am butchering his last name. So, like I said, it stars Chloe Montez, and she plays a girl who just lost her job, and she got hired on by this high-class hotel in New York City. And what you know, that weekend that she gets hired on, a celebrity wedding is taking place, so she gets hired on to make sure everything goes smoothly. And what you know, a bunch of shenanigans happens that weekend, and the wedding may not go on the way everyone hoped. Oh yeah, and Tom and Jerry is in the movie too. You notice how I kind of skimmed over that? Because the movie did too. Yeah. This movie's awful. This movie has only like 25% Tom and Jerry in it. The most of it is humans. And this is not a good movie, guys. This movie is awful. This writing is atrocious. The acting's okay, but the writing and the way they speak the dialogue, it's so bad. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to give this movie some credit, but I can't. This movie is just pure bad. It's bad. I'm tired of giving reboots, live action plus animated movies a real chance, because if they're just gonna keep throwing out garbage like this, there's no use. So I hate discriminating filmmakers, because I'm a filmmaker myself, and I know there's passion that goes in the project, but by watching this project, it felt like no love went into it. It felt like a movie that was made so people could get paid. That's it. And what sucks is they almost got Tom and Jerry right. The slapstick is still there, but barely. So that's fun whenever they do have the little slapstick, but again, it's barely in the movie. And one thing that really took me out is the way they were animated or like lit for the scenes. Not once do Tom and Jerry really change color besides between night and day. If it's daytime, they're all lit the exact same way, bright and colorful. Even in a dark hallway, they're still bright and colorful. It makes no sense. It's like the animators didn't even try to light them properly. It took me out of the scene big time. And oh yeah, did I mention writing? The writing is atrocious. Thankfully, Tom and Jerry don't talk, so they're faithful to that source. But when Tom starts to sing like he does in the cartoon, it's auto-tuned. Oh yeah, they're singing birds in this movie that's auto-tuned as well. Yeah, and there's some other Tom and Jerry characters that show up, and you know, that's cool. It's cool. Oh, and I mentioned how bad the human characters were. Oh yeah, you don't like Chloe's character one bit, because as soon as she shows up, the way she gets the job to hotel is she pretty much lies to them and say about who she is. She lies about her resume and everything. And of course, there's that lie reveal towards the end of the movie, and then all is forgiven, like no consequences at all. Oh yeah, and Tom and Jerry. You don't like Jerry at all, because Jerry is a complete jerk to Tom the entire movie. There's no, oh, Jerry's a little jerk here, then Tom's a jerk right back to him. There's no. Most of it is Jerry being the huge jerk to Tom the whole time. There's even plot points in the movie where Jerry creates plot points that's, for instance, spoiler, because who cares? He steals the bride's ring and creates this side plot that you don't care about. Literally, Jerry is the villain in this movie too. It's like, why? Some other things happen in this movie. There's actors that are in this movie that really feel out of place. There's some SNL actors that supposed to be saying funny lines that I didn't laugh one time at. I maybe chuckled one time this entire movie, and that was something because Tom and Jerry might have did slapstick wise. Nothing that the humans said made me chuckle at all. This movie was just poorly done. I'm sorry, guys. Tom and Jerry gets a 1 out of 5. The reason why I'm not giving it a 0, because it really wouldn't make sense to give something a 0. A 0 would be if they said, oh, we're making the movie, and then just decided to show us a blank screen for an hour and 30 to 40 minutes. So at least something was on the screen. Yay? So, Tom and Jerry the movie. Have you seen it? Have you not? What are your thoughts about it? Comment below and let me know. And as always, thank y'all so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, smack that like button, check out my website, and I will see y'all next time.